Hello everyone. Welcome to a special chapter number 9 of The Last Thoughts of a Busy Mind. As you probably have read from the title, my guest today is Ghazaleh, my friend. And we will get to her in a second, but first, let me fill you in on a lot of stuff that happened. I don't know if you listened to the penultimate episode of season 10, but there will be a season 11, and you may have noticed something is different. You may not have noticed it as well. It's just that I've put a declicker on the whole thing. So, all of the clicking noises that my mouth makes hopefully are gone now. Hopefully. I don't know how to edit audio, you know that. Sorry. There is nothing I can do for the fucking motorcycles out there, but at least I can do something about the clicking of the mouth. Another thing, I did finally release a video. I know it's been a while since I've done that, but yeah, I finally did it. It's about an Iranian movie called As Faryat Terror. There is a link to it in the description, and I do hope you give it a listen. Also, there is a link to the penultimate episode of season 10. Yeah, 10 seasons we've been doing this. But, now on with the special chapter. My guest today is Ghazaleh. Say hello.
Hello. Sorry about that. And can I say something?
Yeah.
I'm a good listener, reader, writer in English, but when it comes to speaking, I'm just at level let's go one books. So sorry.
No, it's okay. It's completely okay. Do not worry about that. The only thing that I have to mention is that this episode is unedited. So, be careful what you say because it will not be edited. It will be many things, but it will not be edited. But another thing, it's customary for people who come to this show. By the way, this is another one which is face-to-face. Now, back in the beginning of it was all online, the first few episodes. So at first it felt like, oh, face-to-face ones are going to be rare. I think right now they are at an equilibrium. Like there are 5 episodes who are online and 4 who are face-to-face. Yeah, this is the 4th one which is face-to-face. And exciting, I know. Statistics.
I'm the fourth.
You're the 4th, yeah. But it's customary for people who come to this show to talk to me to have a drink. Because I drink stuff. Mostly sugary drinks, but usually people can drink as well. What is your drink?
My drink is chocolate milk, and I don't think you have ever drank chocolate milk on the show.
I haven't drank chocolate milk. I have drank regular milk, I think. I used to have these tubes, there were like flavored balls in them. I had the cantaloupe one. I drank that, I think, once. I'm not sure.
At first I was going to buy Duke. That was so new, I guess. You don't drink Duke. But
yeah,
chocolate milk is better.
Yeah, Duke is a yogurt drink. If you don't know what it is, it's literally yogurt and water. And it's disgusting.
It's delicious.
It's disgusting. Well, my drink is a classic. Especially if you're here since season 1, season 2. Season 2 is probably built on this drink. It's mojito syrup and water. I used to drink this a lot. Then I switched to blue curacao and water. But yeah, this time I have mojito and water. And it's in a bottle. It's in a glass bottle. Let me take a sip. Delicious. Now, usually, we tell people how we met on this show, and I met Ghazaleh online. Is that correct?
Yes. Do you gonna tell them how?
I mean, we met on a website, on an app, and then we went to Instagram, and yeah, that's it. And
Exactly
then,
1 year and 3 or 4 days ago.
no, it was before that. It was before 8, because I remember I said Happy New Year's to you.
Yes, I meant the uh, message about the psychologist day.
Oh, yeah, the psychologist. Yeah. Ghazaleh is a student of psychology. I'm sorry, I suck at introductions. Ghazaleh is a student of psychology. She's older than me.
Only 5 months.
It still counts. It still counts. She's older than me. She's like a mother to me.
Fuck off.
She's a student of psychology, and it was a psychologist day. By the way, I don't know. I don't know by what measure, because the UN one is in June. The international one is in July, I think. But what measure it is in April?
I don't know either. I just want gifts.
I
I don't know.
I searched for it because the other day I was like, oh, let me see what day it was. And I looked, and it was nothing online for April. The nearest one was May, like 13th or 14th or something.
I really don't know about that. And it's bad because I'm a psychology student, but I really don't know about that.
Wow. Anyways, no, it's okay. I don't know about theater day or cinema day or that shit either. And I just studied that shit. So yeah, she put her story. By then, we only have talked online. We haven't met in real life yet. And by the way, around that time, I had 2 wisdom teeth removed. I'm
That's
saying
not
that.
a good excuse.
No.
Excuse, sorry.
No. It's just that it's funny because right now I think I have to remove 2 more. I actually am going to remove 2 more in a week. But, yeah. God, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt so much. Fuck you. Don't enjoy it. And I sent her, you put out a story that said, it's the psychologist day, give me gifts. And I say, when I see you, I'll give you a gift. And you said, I don't want fucking gift, just see me. Yeah. But it was mostly at first like, I sent you a song, I remember, in Telegram. I think it was Always Look on the Bright Side of Life.
Yeah, it was a song. You said it will make you happy in the hard times. So.
Yeah. It was Always Look on the Bright Side of Life. I love that song. What's wrong?
I spilled chocolate milk on my pants, so.
Oh, I didn't see that. Well, yeah. So yeah, Ghazaleh is a psychology student. Any regrets?
Many regrets. Let's just don't.
Okay. Okay, so we're not going to talk about psychology very much. I know she doesn't like Freud.
Yeah. I like him, but I don't. I don't know. I don't.
Idolize him.
Yeah, that's. But he's a good guy.
Well, I mean, I can see what you mean. I have the same relationship with Andrei Tarkovsky. I know of the guy. I don't idolize him. I don't know a lot. I don't know, a lot of Iranian pseudo intellectuals do, but you know, fuck them. Yeah, and one of the first things we talked about were, I think, Disney stuff.
I don't remember what.
I know you. I talked to you about this the other day. There was a story that you said, tell me something to do. I said, do a Scar from the Lion King. You said, I didn't because I'm lazy.
Yeah. I remember you talked about musicals, and I say I hate musicals, and that was the end of the conversation.
Yeah. Oh, I talked about Fiddler on the Roof.
Yeah, and I said, what the fuck is that? And I was searching the same time I was chatting with you, and I didn't get it. So
yeah, it's a great musical, by the way. Fuck you, it's great. You should like it. I don't care. I'm being mean right now. You should learn to like musicals.
okay. I don't.
I mean, you like Hairspray.
Yeah, but just because I was a kid when I saw it and it was something like nostalgic.
Well, I mean, watch it again. It might be still good. I mean, Hairspray is fun. It's not the best musical out there. It's fun. It's fine, generally speaking. But musicals are great. I don't know how you don't like them.
They're stupid. In the middle of a drama, they just start to sing and dance, and it's like nothing happened. I don't know.
Well, that's the charm of it. That's why they are good.
Yeah.
No, I understand. I think I've talked about it before. Musicals is one of the few genres in cinema, where it's instantaneously you have to suspend your disbelief. So if that doesn't get you, it won't get you.
I love one musical, though. You know it. Sweeney Todd.
Oh yeah, you like the movie.
Yeah.
That doesn't count.
Counts.
No. It doesn't count because everyone knows the good version of the Sweeney Todd musical is the one that George Hearn and the late great Angela Lansbury are in.
I didn't saw it, so
I'll show it to you later. It's great.
the Tim Burton version is perfect.
No, it's
For
not.
me.
It's not. Sweeney Todd is a comedy. That's the problem I have. Sweeney Todd is a comedy. It's supposed to be comical.
No.
Yes. Yeah, that's why they say all of those jokes about eating different people. It's priest, have a little priest. Is it really good, sir? It's too good. Then again, don't come. It's the jokes. They're supposed to be funny.
They're funny in the Tim Burton's version.
No, it's not. They sing it without any emotions, without any joy. Tim Burton really didn't understood Sweeney Todd, if you ask me.
I don't know.
I
You're
have
the
more
expert.
I have more proof on that too, by the way. Anthony should be the one to kill, not Joanna. Sorry, Joanna should be the one to kill, not Anthony.
Oh, okay.
The wig maker guy. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, and then we went out, we met, and that was 11 months ago. Almost to the day, because I'm not recording this on Friday. I'm recording this on a couple of days earlier. Speaking of that, probably what will happen with the regular show as well. Not the regular show, but I mean the last thoughts of a busy mind. There's a show called Regular Show. It's
what is it about?
two friends. You've probably have seen clips of it, and there are a crane and I think it's a raccoon. I don't know. It's these guys.
Oh, yeah, I saw them. Yeah.
Regular Show.
I didn't know the name.
Mordecai and Rick. Yeah, it's a raccoon. Yeah. And it's not a crane, it's a blue jay. And there's a truck outside, which you can hear right now. Jesus. Yeah.
The regular show. Okay.
Anyways, then we met and I showed you my top 100 favorite movies. You said
Yes.
I haven't seen most of them.
Yeah.
Which is still the case after 11 months. I'm beginning to feel a little bit insulted about that.
We had planned to watch a lot of them together and we didn't, so that's your fault.
No, it's not my fault. It's like the board game thing all over again. Okay, for context. I bought her a board game, which was Seven Ronin. We have tried to play that game 3 times. All 3 times, she's the one who said, I'm not in the mood.
It was like in the worst time. Imagine, there are 2 of my friends sitting like 2 steps away of us and they are gossiping about very, very exciting scenes. And then Ali is trying to tell me that I should do that move. I will get 5 points, but if I do that and that and that, I will get 6 points. So I'm not in the mood.
What about the other time?
What was the other time?
You said I'm sleepy.
So I was sleepy.
Wow. And then I get blamed for it. No, you don't play board games.
No. I didn't say it about the 7 Unions. I said about Dracula ones.
Unmatched.
Yes. And the other one,
Fury?
yes, Fear of
Fury?
Dracula.
Fury needs a lot of players though.
I don't
Like
care.
two player one isn't as exciting.
It was when there were, I don't know, 5, 6 players, and you chose other board games. So
What?
I
Did
don't know.
choose?
There were.
What? Fury of Dracula is a 3-hour game.
So
If I chose another thing, it's because probably other people weren't into it. There
I
are
don't buy it.
I still so many games I have to play. I haven't. I am Vlad, Prince of Wallachia. I need to play.
You haven't even played Clue with me, but every time I'm not in the not in,
Hangout.
yeah, I'm not in the hangout, you will play Clue. So
No.
let me be insulted.
No. I haven't played Clue in like 5 months. More.
So you know me for 11 months.
Yeah, I know, but I haven't played it in 5 months. Back then, we didn't even. You didn't play much games with me.
Yeah. We always play like a new game in the board game cafe, or just a very, very, very old game that we play every time.
No, we don't even play that many old games. Like, we play Uno. The old game problem is with one of our friends who loves to play 1 or 2 games and keeps playing them. Which was a case a long time before too, with like Monopoly and stuff like that. The same is true for Clue. I've played so much Clue, I'm kind of bored with it. I will play it with you. But there are like so many games that I've kept specifically to play with her, like Ethnos and Takenoko, and I haven't
Yeah.
played either of them either. There are so many games I need. I have so many unopened games, let alone unplayed. Like the games I haven't even fully opened and explored yet.
The Richard.
Yeah, Richard the Lionheart is the newest one. That doesn't count. Literally the Nosferatu one. I need to play these because I'm making a video about Dracula. Probably,
Yeah.
hopefully. Yeah. So yeah, that's when we met, and that was the rest, as they say, is history. I showed her one of the best Iranian movies of all time.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, which was on Wednesdays There Will Be Blood. Now, if you don't know what that is, just go and watch it. I'm not gonna say anything.
Don't search it, just watch it.
Yeah, it's like From Dusk Till Dawn. If you don't know what that is either, don't search that either. Just go and watch it. So yeah, that was the beginning. Now, as I said, Ghazaleh studies psychology. I don't know what.
Clinical psychology, if you are searching
Oh.
for that.
Clinical psychology?
Yeah.
Is there a difference?
Yeah.
With what? Like
With
unclinical?
general psychology, with oh my god, all of my English is out.
Say it in Persian, I'll translate it.
Okay. Don't look at me like that.
Okay.
With روانشناسی تربیتی خدایا چرا
Behavioral psychology?
no, it's not behavioral, it's like I don't know, developmental psychology. There are a lot of them. So
I didn't know that. I thought they were... Why though? It's one thing. Just do one thing.
because you are a complicated creature.
I mean, I am a complicated creature, but most people aren't.
Yeah, they are.
No.
They are. It's funny. I don't want to talk about psychology at all, but it's a funny thing that I love about it. It's the simplest thing is always more complicated than you ever will think. You ever think.
Intriguing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you don't want to talk about university or stuff like that.
Not at all, and you know
Okay.
why.
Okay, so, yeah, she doesn't work in psychology though. Do you want to talk about work or not? Are you
Yeah.
okay?
That's okay, I guess.
Yeah, she's an immigration expert. Currently between
Jobs.
jobs. and she's actually pretty good at it. If you want to leave Iran, uh, there will probably be a link in the description to her page. You can send. Is there a link in the description to your page?
What page?
Like Instagram page.
My Instagram page is private, so
No, you have a public one.
the public one is actually supposed to be for psychology, but it's more than 3 years I haven't posted anything in it.
Well, I'm going to put a link to it in the description. If you are planning to leave Iran, send her a message.
And give me your monies.
Yeah. Give her your money and send her a message. So yeah, around this time, after the introduction and a little bit of chat, we do something, which is we ask 5 random questions from a random question generator that I found online. It's not even a consistent one. I have been using this one, which is from Washington Education, like Washington University, I think. But it doesn't need to be this one. I can choose another one. Like I remember there was one I used to use a bunch ago. It's just I type random question generator in Google and click on a link.
That's okay.
It. Yeah. Here's the first one.
Okay.
What was your best birthday?
My best birthday, I guess I was 16. I don't remember, or 15, or even 17. I don't know.
Okay.
And we were supposed to celebrate my birthday with my sister and my friend Ghazaleh, my best friend from childhood. But we have the family fight, I guess. I don't remember what was the cause, but I remember I was under my blanket crying and texting Ghazaleh that is not going to happen. And then, I guess, 30 minutes later, our doorbell ringed, and there was Ghazaleh and his brother coming to get me and my sister, and we went out for dinner, and it was really nice that she tried to get me out of the house, and it was really nice. I was crying all night.
Well, if it wasn't your 27th birthday, huh?
Oh, sorry.
No, it's
I
okay.
didn't even think about that. When you said this birthday, my memory just...
No, it's okay. That was your
there.
best birthday. Mine was when I was 30.
So not your 27th birthday.
To be honest...
Which I try my best.
I know.
Just like you.
I know. My best birthday. I don't know. To be honest... It might have been actually the 27th one, because I was surrounded by friends, I had fun. There was, I think the 24th one was also good. I was surrounded by friends and had fun there. The difference being that that one was a surprise. I was very surprised. I didn't expect it. So that one stuck out to me a little bit more. This one I was kind of involved in the process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. So yeah, that is mine, I think. Was it 24th? I don't remember. It was in 2018, I think it was, like 6 years ago.
So you were 23.
23, 24, yeah, that's it. I have a good memory. The next question is, what are you interested in that most people haven't heard of?
Oh, let me think about that. I don't... Anything pop into my mind. I guess everyone knows about everything I'm interested in, because I always talk about me. I'm really self-centered.
No, it doesn't, like, it must be a subject that you're like, a lot of people around me probably don't know much about, but I really like.
Oh, okay. That's a hard one. I don't know. Like crafting and making stuff with ceramic and pace and that's kind of stuff. I don't know much about it either, but I'm really interested in and I know some things. So, if that counts. I'm a very boring guest,
No,
sorry.
it's not boring. I'm just saying that, what is about them that you find interesting?
Okay, I'm not a very creative person, and I think that's a really easy creative art, I guess.
Ceramics?
So, yeah, or generally a sculpture.
I mean, I've worked with air-dried clay the first
Yeah,
time. It wasn't easy.
it's easy. You can just make something and say, well, it's handmade, so it's okay if it's curvy or out of shape or anything. They just buy it.
I mean, for selling, yes, but
No, no, I'm not. I didn't meant for selling. Just they believe you, so it's okay.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, true. For me, I don't know. Like most people haven't heard of. I want to say woodworking, but woodworking is very. A lot of people have heard of. A lot of people around me aren't that interested in woodworking. No, no, not in the extent that I mean. Like specific furniture making stuff and
I know.
stuff like that. What am I interested that most people haven't heard of? I mean, there are a lot of movie-specific stuff, like certain genres or certain directors, like Hammer horror movies that I know a lot of people haven't heard of. Jeremy Irons movies. Jeremy Irons himself. yeah, Jeremy Irons. What
I
are
know a lot of Hammer movies just because I saw your movie,
I know
and I didn't even know there was such a thing as Hammer movies. But
exactly. That's the thing. What am I interested in? Most people haven't heard of specific movie genres or like specific movie styles. Um, I guess that's it for me. Yeah, specific movie stuff. Or board games? No, most people have heard of board games. These are just things I'm obsessed with. I don't know. Crafting, I guess, also counts. I don't know.
yeah, okay.
What's the best thing you got from one of your parents?
Mm.
Good genes.
No, I don't get it from. Like my family, my mother's family has the best nose, and my sister, unfortunately, she has all my father's nose. That is very big. I'm just a combination of two, but no, not good genes. I have cancer genes. I have
Oh,
blood pressure genes. They are not good.
I mean, I have a heart failure genes. But okay, what's the best thing you got?
Mm. I don't really have an answer.
Really?
I'm such a bad child to my parents.
No,
But
you just tell them what's the one thing you wanted or you found it useful later that they got you.
That's the bad thing. I don't remember anything.
Fuck off.
I guess.
No, not you then.
Okay.
Hunt.
I guess. Oh, I know. When I was 4 years old, my father gave me a Sohrab Sepehri's book. Who does that?
Oh,
to a
yeah.
4 year old. Okay, to a 4 year girl. So that was a present from my father. He really loved Sohrab Sepehri, and that was the time I started to learn reading, and I learned it with Sohrab Sepehri. So it was kind of weird, but it was a really, really good thing later on in my life, and it was perfect.
Great. Mine is like my camera. My dad bought the camera without even telling me that I thought we needed it. Not for me even specifically. But yeah, it was a good fucking camera. It was a good camera when it was made. It is still a good camera. It's a Canon 60D. But since my parents are divorced, I have to say something from my mom as well. And from my mom, it was my first ever hard drive.
Hmm.
She bought me. It was I think it was a 4 terabyte.
Oh, that was a great gift.
Yeah, she brought it as a souvenir. It was really good. It was my first ever 4 terabyte. It had all of my movies and TV shows on it. Then I filled that. Then I got my 8 terabyte, and now I have a 12 terabyte as well. It's there. It's
Okay. I have a 1 terabyte and it was a gift and I really think it's huge. So
no.
I'm
I
gonna
mean, oh, you have no idea. My movie raw footage is 1.5 terabyte. I have two. But by the way, the 4 terabyte hard drive was huge, like in size, big. You had to connect it to power
Mhm.
in order to electricity in order for it to work. Not this is a 4 terabyte one. Like
Okay.
the a small. I have two of these small ones, which are 4 terabytes.
You have a lot of hard drives.
I need them. So we asked 5 questions. So far we had
3.
three. Now this is the
Yeah.
fourth one. Who inspires you to be better
Hmm.
besides me?
Yeah, besides you. um, I guess there are 2 people. They are not in my life right now. None of them, but they were in a time. And when I do something right now, I always think what he thinks if he was there. So I guess so. Okay, one of them is my college professor,
Mm.
Ustad Yazdi, or as I call him, I hope he never listens to this, Priya Kopol. He always believed in me in a way that I don't know why.
I get that.
Like, behind my back, he was telling my friends that Ghazaleh is really like my daughter. I really think he's mine. I gave birth to him
Yeah.
and such things. To her, sorry. Shit.
It's okay.
I'm nervous. Sorry.
It's okay.
And he always believed in me. And there's another person, my friend Ehsan. He really isn't in my life for like 2 years. He is, but he's really Kamran too.
I mean, it's a hard thing to.
Yeah, so
He's not as involved.
yeah, but he really believes in me. I don't know why these 2 intelligent, perfect people are believing in me, but I always, when I make a decision, I always think of it. Mm, will he be happy with me doing this? So
No. Okay. Well, mine is Christopher Lee. I'm not even kidding here.
okay.
Uh, Christopher Lee's life. When I was like reading about him, I read his book. I read his life. I was like, oh, this guy had so many problems, and like at the age of 90, he released a metal album, and I was like, yeah, he did what he wanted to do. I'm not saying he was the best singer, but he did what he wanted to do, and that honestly, that is inspiring to me. I really do think his life is inspiring. I love the man. I'm not over his death yet. It's been almost a decade. He died in 2015. It's almost a decade,
I
but I'm not over.
didn't know that he was a metal singer.
Oh yeah, he died. He did. He sang metal songs.
You hate metal.
I I don't hate metal. I don't like metal.
Okay.
He sings symphonic metal, by the way. It's basically just, yeah, I don't know, epic songs but with drums. And the last one, oh, I know this.
Oh, everyone knows this.
Okay. If you had to change your name, what would you change it to?
To my second name, it's Mahjabin. It's a perfect name. It means It comes from an old story.
It means moon forehead.
Yeah, it means a girl who has a moon on her forehead.
Yes.
It's an old story, folk story. And my parents were gonna name me Mahjabin. Then my grandmother came and she said, "Can I say it in Lori, please?"
Yeah.
She said, "از این اسمای بلاجوری رو بچه نلین." Which means don't give the child difficult names. So I guess she couldn't pronounce it. I don't know. So my parents went to their second choice, and unfortunately, I'm Ghazaleh.
I mean, I like Ghazaleh.
Mahjabin is better. It's unique. Its meaning. It's great. It's No, it's not Persian. Okay, sorry. It's not Persian like Ghazaleh, but I hate Ghazaleh because it's not Persian. And Mahjabin is very melodic and it goes well with my sister's name. So
Yeah, I get that. I mean, mine is the most unoriginal name ever, so I know what you mean when you say it's more unique. I mean, yeah, there's a saying in Persian that if you throw a stone in a crowd, it'll hit 5 Alis and 4 Muhammads. And yeah, it is true. There are like so many Alis. I know like 6 off the top of my head. I'm the 5th one in my family. I'm the second Ali Khamse. I'm the second one with the same exact first name and last name in the family. Uh, but yeah, I would change it to Ardashir. I like that.
issue.
Yeah, it goes well with my last name.
Yeah, I'm sorry. With Ardesh, it comes to my mind an old, I don't know that English word, teriyaki.
Addict.
I know addict. I meant just the
Opium addict.
yeah. Sorry, that's my image.
Why?
I don't know. I guess I knew someone. I don't remember anyone, but that's my image.
Well, thank you for that. Anyways, yeah. So these were the 5 questions.
And it's only 37 minutes. I'm really boring.
You're not
Yes.
boring. It's just that I don't say that. Don't say
Oh,
that.
yeah.
You're
I
not
know.
boring. I mean, it's 37 minutes. It's better than no minutes.
Yeah, I guess.
So now we get to talk about whatever we want. I want to talk to you about something I know which will give you anxiety.
Okay.
What are your plans for the future?
To kill you? I guess.
No,
it's the
why?
better-
Why?
To give me anxieties.
No, that was the question. What was the? Let's talk about that. What are your plans for the future?
Yeah, my plan is to kill you.
Why?
For because you are giving me an anxiety.
Well, that was the goal. So
Okay, my plans for the future. My plans are changing right now at the moment, so you know that.
I know.
Okay, I'm changing my job and I'm changing where I live. Everything is on change, and I guess my biggest plan is to leave this shitty place. I mean Iran, not his room.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, it is very unorganized, but it's not shitty.
No, it's not.
I mean, that is fair. That is actually, I think a lot of people would want that.
I didn't want that just like, I don't know, 5 or 6 months ago. You know that I was
Yeah.
fighting with my family about that. But now I guess it's the better way.
I mean, life in Iran every day is getting harder and harder. More, not just personal freedom wise, which it is getting harder and harder, but economic wise, just cultural wise, every wise.
I will kill you. I'm biting my lips out of an anxiety, and
Why? Why? I mean,
I'm
you.
just thinking about all of stuff, and I don't want to think. I don't want to think about them.
Why? What better way than a public podcast that no one will hear to? No one listened.
That's right. But they will, like your friends will listen to this podcast.
Nobody listens to this podcast.
Yeah, they will.
No, I don't. I'm not. I'm sure you don't even listen to half of them.
Huh. Just remind me to show my Castbox history. Castbox. I didn't say this. I don't know. My Castbox history.
Okay. And so, where do you want to go?
Canada, just because it's easy. I will probably will allow to work there, and my sister and her husband live there, so
Yeah.
I don't will end up in the streets.
Yeah. True. I mean, I want to live Iran as well. You know that.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone who wants to be in Iran. There are people who want to live in Iran, and there are people who have wanted to live but are feeling I'm not. I can't.
Right. I'm one of them.
No, you can.
Like, I don't know.
Your sister is in Canada. Like they that should count for something.
Yeah, I guess that counts, but it's not. It's a risky shot. I don't know.
Is
I
it?
don't have that much money to risk it, so that's the reason I don't actually do it.
Yeah, I get that. Well, you don't have to pay yourself.
Yeah, I have to.
No,
They will reject my visa if there's no money on my account.
That's tough.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess that's tough. I don't know what
Yeah.
to do. I don't know what to say.
Let's change the subject, please.
Okay, change the subject then.
No, you do it. You're the host.
I'm not a good host. I've been doing this for like 9 episodes. I'm still not a good host. I'm here tearing paper.
I'm here drinking chocolate milk to avoid my thoughts, so...
Well, okay. So, another thing is that I don't know what to say. I genuinely don't know.
So, I'm a bad guest.
No, you're not a bad guest. I'm a bad host. That's the problem. Another thing is, and since we're talking about plans for the future,
Yeah.
Ghazaleh was present on my movie set,
Yeah.
and she saw what was the experience of seeing a movie. Now that you've seen movie before, but what is the experience of being behind the scenes of one?
Freezing.
That's besides that.
Okay. When I was in the set, I wasn't like now. I was between jobs, and I was having a lot of emotional and stuff. But so I didn't enjoy it as I wanted to, but it was perfect. I'm saying it. It was the best shots ever.
No, I
The
know.
perfect. Let me say, the perfect weather. The perfect. I would die to see that landscape in a regular day, but it was filming and it was perfect. And I'm sorry, I'm not in English. I don't sound good. Sorry. And I learned a lot of stuff, like I didn't actually know that could be this difficult. I thought, yeah, that was harder than I think, and it was.
And relatively speaking, besides from weather issues, my set was not as bad. Like it was one of the calmer ones.
No, I didn't mean like.
No, you're saying I didn't know it would be that hard. I'm saying that.
I meant the amount of work that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Uh, the guys at RLM, Red Letter Media, it's a YouTube channel, they constantly say this, and it's incredibly true. They say that movie making is incredibly miserable. And that is true. It's not something you do because, oh, I want to have fun.
Yeah, I know that. It's a job and it's a hard job, but
No, no, no. I don't, it's not even about the job aspect of it. It's just that it's miserable. Like, you wake up every day, you go to the set, you don't know what to do. Everything
it's
hinges.
stressful, really stressful, more than I ever could think.
I mean, to be honest, if it wasn't me putting the money in, I would have been less stressed.
Yeah, of course. But I think you handle it very good. I know you don't think that, but
I
you
tried.
were really calm. And you were good with everyone, even the ones you shouldn't be.
Yeah, certain people
Yes,
on that
certain
set.
people. And you were not good with certain people, but I'm not going to talk about that.
What's that? I meant the B one.
I know. I'm saying you were not good with certain people also.
Who? Oh,
I'm not going to talk about that.
yeah. Sorry about that. And yeah. I mean, that's the thing about making a movie, though. It is miserable,
Yeah, I know.
but at the end of it, you do it because it's something you love to do. Like, it's maddening to think about not doing it.
I think that's great. I'm doing my job because if I don't do it, I don't have any money. But to think of your job like that, it's great. I was dreaming of being a psychologist to be like that, but it didn't go well.
I mean, there's still time. 27 isn't that old. There is a lot of time you still have.
Isn't that old? Okay.
No, I'm
You
saying.
No. You mentioned my age again. I will remember that. But
What? Yeah, I did mention your age. You're 27. What's bad about that?
saying that I'm old?
No, I'm 27 as well.
Yeah. 5 months. Okay, no. I do still have time, but I have distracted so much. Like on the set, on your movie set, one of your friends asked me something about psychology, and I began to answer her, and middle of the way, I understand that I am completely wrong, like the opposite thing. I was saying the exact opposite things of the thing I should have said, and that was really, really fucked up.
I mean, just because you've been out of it for a while doesn't mean you've forgotten it all.
Yeah, but I'm too.
A while ago, you were studying and you were enjoying it.
Yeah. I'm still enjoying it, but I don't study it. That's the problem. I don't have time to study it. I don't have time to go to the uni, and I hate my university actually. Not the hate that like everyone hate the university, but in my bachelor years, it was perfect actually. I was waking up in the morning with a lot of joy to, oh yeah, let's go learn from Professor Yazdi, Professor Izadi. Let's go do that. And now I hate it.
That's what comes from studying masters though, because you feel like, oh, they should teach me more than they teach me in bachelors, but they don't.
Yeah, exactly.
I've said it before. I've said it to a professor actually, that the reason I'm studying masters is I don't want to get conscripted. Otherwise, I wouldn't have studied this shit. I'm not made of money to pour money into a system just so they can
Yeah.
tell me the stuff I knew from my bachelor's days.
I studied my master so I can have a job. With Bachelor of Psychology, you can only work in the kindergarten, so that's not a good option. I mean, I worked in a kindergarten somehow. It wasn't not a kindergarten, but kind of. It was a institution for children. Sorry. Wow.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It's a Canadian way of saying it.
Yeah. Okay.
You have a Canadian accent?
I have a mixture accent, a mixture of American, Canadian, and Lori. So.
No, it was funny. It was the first time I heard anyone say sorry.
I always say sorry.
I was sorry. I mean, in my head, I'm speaking British, so that doesn't count.
Yeah, I was saying
Yeah.
with a bachelor, you can only work in a kindergarten or in a, I don't know what that calls, addiction institutions.
Oh, yeah, rehab.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Rehab.
Rehab institutions. So that was not my choice. So I started studying master degree, but that went to hell.
I mean, there is still time. There is always time.
Okay.
Yeah, seriously, there are people who change their life around very late in life. My own mother is one of them. She's studying the same things you're studying, and
she's doing something about it. I don't do anything about it.
I mean, to be honest, she has had her problems too. Like, she's literally
of course.
old enough to be your mother.
Yeah.
Because I'm your age, and she is my mother.
Yeah, I know that. He said he's my age. Remember that.
Yes, you're my age.
At the start of the show, you said, I'm older than you.
You're older than me by 5 months.
Yeah, that's it.
Enough to be my mom.
How?
I don't know. Logistically, you have to be pregnant and then get born.
And no, there is no way that could happen.
As I said, you get pregnant before you're born, and then you give birth when you're 5 months.
That's really a thing.
What, children get pregnant before they're born?
Yeah, it's a thing. I had 2 reports. I had read 2 reports on it. It's a mixture. I don't know, something, but it could happen. And
Jesus.
yeah, it's fucked up, but it's not actually pregnant. I don't know the name. The
Fetus?
fetus, yeah, is inside the brother or sisters.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Jesus. I mean, that could happen then. Okay, so you can be my mother.
But then you will be my brother. That's another level of fucked up.
Well, why? Okay, I'm not gonna get into it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, I mean, there is still time though. You can still get your master's. You can still become a clinical psychiatrist who overcharges people.
I would love that. No, just like I said, my idol is one of my professors, and he would always charge people less than he deserves. So,
well, be greedy.
eh.
So yeah, anything else you want to talk about?
Let me see.
Yeah, fuck off. Why are there so many trucks today?
Okay. No, I don't have anything to talk about. I'm hungry.
Oh, yeah. She hasn't eaten all day. And I mean all day, 24 hours.
Yeah.
So,
Because I'm changing my place, and in a new place, I don't have any
Cutlery.
dishes or any fork or any nothing.
They're called cutleries.
Cutleries, yeah.
Anyways,
So
what? What? I'm what?
I don't know the word.
Annoying is the word.
No. I wasn't saying annoying. I know annoying very bad.
Then what?
Pozu.
Oh, I'm a snob.
Yeah. No, it's not a snob.
I'm a
Snob.
poser.
Yeah, he's just pose.
So, is there anything you like to plug? Any projects you like to plug? I'm gonna put a link to your Instagram page in the description. But beside that, is there any links you want me to put?
No, I don't have a social life. So
I mean, that's not bad. A lot of people are leaving Insta and Twitter, site formerly known as Twitter, in droves. Like, that's not bad.
no, I am active on these apps just as a
Observer.
observer. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like I've connected too much of my life to the social media, to the
And that's
weird
good.
algorithm.
You have a really good confidence
I
on that. I know you think you don't, but you have.
I lost a subscriber on YouTube today. I think I went from 131 to 130, and it completely crushed my confidence. Because, one person.
I'm seeing nightmares about this show.
Why?
So, because
Why?
I can't speak English, I got nervous, I get blah blah blah. So,
It's okay. I do I do all of those things as well. I literally right now I did that.
but you are confident about them.
Because I know nobody will listen to these. Anyways, so there's nothing?
No.
Well, I guess with that said, in 3 weeks we'll be seeing the start of season 11 of The Last Thoughts of a Busy Mind. I want to thank Ghazaleh for being here tonight. Today it's still day. Thank you for being on this show.
Thank you for inviting me, and sorry to the listeners.
Don't apologize to them. They're not real. But thank you all, and I will hope to see you all when I come back for season 11. I can do my usual call to action because, as I said, Anchor, the service that I use, is changing some stuff, but I will tell you, if you listen to this on YouTube, please go ahead and like and subscribe. I did just talk about how important those subscriber numbers are. And do check out Asfayota Tero and check Ghazaleh's Instagram page as well. And give her old content a like. I will see you all later in 3 weeks at the start of season 11. Goodbye.
Bye.